signal sucks and hers is barely coming through, so we're on mine. Let y'all go on the road trip with us.
I don't know if everybody's telling them to go and tell everybody to come to yours.
Cheryl, if you don't mind, come telling everybody to come over to mine. Douglas, if you don't mind, tell them to come over to mine. Candace's ain't working. Simply Beautiful is not working. I'm sorry.
I don't want everybody to have my real name.
And mine's working, so far so good.
Let's turn you around.
Hey, Adventures with Talia. How are you?
There you go. Now y'all can see. See where we're going.
Kind of shaky, ain't it?
Mine don't shake like that. Is it turned funky or something? It says waiting. This damn place we're in. Talia heard you. Hey Douglas, Talia. Can somebody, never mind, I'll text Shannon Rose and let him know we're on Eric's. He should be getting his alarm.
Oh yeah, if y'all let everybody know that we came over to Simply Countries because mine's getting a little better signal. Not much better, but a little better. At least we're live.
We're on Eric's channel.
Is that screen shaking too much for y'all?
Jesus, at this wreck.
Holy smokes.
Is that a wreck or is that a diesel?
No, that's equipment. That's equipment.
Oh God, Jesus, it looked like a diesel turned over. Hey, Benny G. What is up, my friend? Are we there yet? We trying. We trying.
With all the road work and everything that's going on, it is just crazy. And people like this that just pulled over in front of us and slammed on brakes.
We're on Eric's channel.
It's crazy. So how are y'all doing today? All right.
Baby, I got this.
Road.
I thought you were talking to me. I was like, I got this. I am watching these idiots pull right out in front of me if they want to race. Everybody's in a hurry to go nowhere, and it doesn't. I know. Did you see that?
Who are you, guy?
Yeah, they just changed like that. Hey, family Loveless. Hold on one second, guys. Get this brightness up a little bit. Where is your... Jeez, let's be able to read it. There we go. I promise that this... Oh, Lord. Please, Jesus, help me. Keep me calm. You're rested? I'm glad you are.
Uh-oh.
I tell ya, I hear you, girl. I gotta take Eric all the way up here and then turn around and go back to my mom's. It's gonna be a trip, but it'll be all right. Red Bull, here we come. I don't think it shows. See that idiot almost come over on that car? Yeah, this is what y'all get to see with us.
Slept all day. Has anybody seen my buddy Shannon Rose? He ain't came to my live yet.
I told him we was on your channel. I'm sure he's on the way. Y'all be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. We're trying to get Simply Country up there.
Yeah, you're right. He probably does. He probably 50, 6, 7, 8 pages that much through.
My mama could slap you in your mouth, she would.
Hell no.
Tom, you can't understand you put it in your mouth. goes on though.
That's all right.
That guy in front must go through some brake shoes. I'm telling you, he's been riding them, hasn't he? Look, still hitting them. If they just get out of my way, I could go.
He's riding ASS. That's why he keeps using them.
What's it look like on that side? Can I get over past it?
Van over here.
Lord have mercy. Hit them again, son. Hit them again. Just ride them till they just dust comes off of them.
And believe it or not, he's in a Mercedes.
Breathing is bothering me. It's worrying me. You guys, my dog got tore up by ants on her mouth. I don't know how it happened, but me and Eric got to looking. Here he comes. He's coming back over. You jackass. Look at that. Oh my God. And so we had to give her a Benadryl pill. What did Vinny G say? We're doing great, Family Loveless. How are you? What did he say, baby? What did Vinny G say?
I would love to be an advocate, automobile manufacturers, and lobby on them for mounting rocket launchers to the front of the cars. What happened to Rainbow? I didn't see her on YouTube anymore.
Rainbow's taking a break. I won't discuss that on here though. I still love her very much and I support her, but we're not going to talk about that. Until she's ready to tell her story, you could go on her husband's channel and he tells the story. Smurf. Sorry, city girl, I'm not being ugly. I just love Rainbow and I'm just not gonna discuss her. But yeah, I thought I'd bring y'all along with us as long as I could while we had signal, and I don't know, bringing him up here and dropping him off, I don't like doing that because we don't spend time apart, but at the same time we have a house and the income he's got to do, and I can't be away from Mom, so things just happen. That guy is still riding brakes, Vinny G, still riding them. Look at that. You think he's loaded down or what?
All right, city girl.
Yep. You have a great evening, hon.
All right, city girl. Well, hey, Family Loveless, how are you?
We're gonna be safe, and then on my way back down to Mom's, I'm gonna try to go live too, so that I'm not, by myself. Because driving by yourself, it sucks, first of all, and second of all, I don't like being alone right now.
Hey everyone, is the screen shaking to y'all, or can y'all see that?
Mine does it too. I don't think it bothers me. I ask Shell all the time. Shell goes riding with me all the time. is changing, and it's almost time to wear my headband, and I can't wait. I can't wait. It matches my shirt that I got from Stitch Fix. I showed you my headband she made me, didn't I? Yeah. Yes, I did. Okay, it's in my room. I know it. Yeah, just wait till you get to see up here. Right now, we're going through Montgomery, so it's like a city. But wait till we get out of Montgomery and you get to see all the mountains in the distance and stuff. It's beautiful. I really wish I could go live with mine. We'd have a lot of people watching us. Y'all need... No. I'm going to make an announcement on mine and tell them. No, you just keep doing that.
You're going to go to yours now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're not listening.
Well, I see y'all ain't talking as much as y'all ain't talking. Y'all ain't wanting to talk. What's the matter? We'll talk to y'all.
Okay, everybody. My phone wouldn't catch signal, so if you want to see me and Simply Country live, please go to his channel, Simply Country. We are live now. Thank you.
Well, hey, Richard, how are you, bud? Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm on my long journey back home, but my wife's got to drop me off and go all the way back to her mom.
Live vlogging. Ride with us on Simply Country's channel.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Be safe, and that's what I want her to be safe when she's riding back down by herself. Uh-oh. Everybody left us. I don't guess they wanted to talk to me.
They didn't leave.
I was down to one. I was down to two.
Oh, that, you can't go by that. I learned my lesson on that.
Family love us to simply. How is your mom?
Honey, any mom, I mean, just like, we don't know. It's that bad. It's at the end. That's why I'm doing a turnaround. We thought for sure it was, Friday night it got really, really bad. Her breathing is very labored, and she can't even take her medicines anymore because she can't drink, because she can't breathe in between swallowing. It's gotten bad, hun. Real bad.
How are you doing, Katie's 2 Live?
Hey, Katie. I'm so glad you found us over here. Hey, Richard. Yeah, everybody's tongue-tied. I made a quick announcement on my channel. Maybe it'll upload and everybody will come over.
What up, Benny G? Richard says.
Benny G is awesome, awesome. Benny G, I have not forgot you and your wooden spools, honey. I promise. I've just got so much going on in my mind. I promise I have not forgot. I've got to get Katie 2's card to her, and it's just been a mess. You thought you missed it and even left a message, huh? No, you didn't miss it. We just couldn't get the dang I want to show y'all this sunset real quick. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Uh-oh, hold on. Can y'all see that amazing sky? Hold on. Oh man, hold on. It's over the mountain too. I'm trying to get to a clear place. I know it's loud. Oh God, look at that. Oh my God. That is beautiful. I know, Katie, too. I just, girl, that is not like me. I promise you, it's just not like me. Things just happened all of a sudden, and I'm so sorry. I'm family loveless. My aunt last night made something really clear to me, and it gave me peace. She said, honey, she's not really my aunt. I call her my aunt, but she's just been a long-time family friend, and my mother actually looks at her like a sister. And she said, honey, I just went through this with my own mother, and I was there holding her hand when the good Lord took her, or took her home. She said, you will find peace knowing when that angel comes to take her away, that God is holding her hand, taking her home. She's going to be fine and be happy. That right there gave me so much peace. I rested last night, and I've been all right today, because I can't, this suffering that's going on with her, that's the hard part. Nobody should have to watch this. I don't care who it is. Nobody should have to watch this. Oh, take a picture? Shit. I don't know if I can. I've already passed the point. I've got a lot of pictures, and we're coming up now in the city of Montgomery, actually, and you'll be able to see, can you see my finger? Over there, straight up, the town sits up on a mountain.
Richard said, I went and played Mass this morning and prayed and put you in the prayer list or box.
Prayer box. Thank you so much, Richard, because I'm going to tell you, prayer is the most powerful thing, and I truly believe in prayer. That's amazing, Katie. That is amazing. My mother is like, I'll tell y'all a quick story. My aunt the other night, Friday night, actually it was Thursday night before I got there, she said, but that Friday morning she was telling me the story that my mother, that she came in and my mother had just woke up, and when my mama first wakes up in the morning, she's doing pretty all right. And she said, baby, what you doing? And my mama said, oh, nothing. I was just having a talk with that beautiful angel standing by the door. And my aunt was kind of like, okay, a little weirded out, you know. Well, then her and my stepdad are sitting there, and my mama said, I don't have time for this. And my aunt says, what do you mean, babe? What do you not have time for? And she said, what time is the funeral? Well, my stepdad and my aunt look at each other and they say, baby, there ain't no funeral. Nobody's died. You don't have no funeral to go to. And she got kind of irritated, and she was like, what time is the wake? And my stepdad got really confused then, and he said, baby, nobody has passed. What are you talking about? What wake? And she got really irritated, and she said, mine, like screamed it. So I think my mother knows now that I think she's ready, and it's just minute by minute we're playing. I'm like hauling ass, y'all, because I'm scared to death that my mama is going to go and I'm not going to be there. So I'm trying. What'd you throw your hands up at? That ain't nothing for you to get upset about at all. Throw your hands in the air.
I'm not.
But I do believe she spoke to an angel. I do. I truly do. That car's going to cause an accident. They're going to have an accident because they don't pay attention. My foster mom 6 months ago. Oh man, family lovely. Or Jenny, I'm so sorry. Nobody should have to go through this, but you know, it happens, and I understand that, and I know that we're here and we're gone, and I understand that. It's just very hard to accept being human and being selfish and not wanting them to leave you. Look at that sky, man. Beautiful. Just wanted to check on you. Hope you're holding up. Love you, and a big virtual hug. Thank you so much, Kit Kat. Thank you so much. I need it very much. It's gonna be all right though, y'all, because I've tried to come to peace with it. And after my aunt spoke to me, and the pastor came today and prayed over her, and I just know, I'm just ready for the suffering to be over, because that's the part that really sucks, man. It sucks. I need to take a picture of this, baby. Who are you riding?
So,
There's like I can't explain the sky right now. That's beautiful. Yeah, mine too, honey. I will be safe. It's okay, Kit Kat. It's gonna be just fine. It's the long drawn out process, and I know that sounds crazy and stuff. It's just I feel like, if it's gonna happen, just let her go to sleep and go and not struggle anymore. That's what I feel like. Hey, sweet Cheryl. Okay, Richard, you see what Richard said? Okay, Richard, honey, you have a great night.
all right, Richard. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
He does take care of me, you guys. He does. Cheryl says, that's my simply, Richard. I love you too, Jenny. Thank you so much. Y'all don't know, under your prayers and your comments, your messages, your emails, that keeps me going, and it is such a great thing to have such a good support system, and I love you guys for that.
What are we eating for dinner tonight, y'all? What y'all got cooking tonight?
Look at this idiot. It just popped over right in front of me. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take a picture of the sky.
Right, Kit Kat, it don't make it easier by no means.
Whether you know it's coming or they go all of a sudden, it both sucks. I lost my aunt 2 years ago to lung disease, and she literally drowned on her own vomit in her sleep. So that was, all of a sudden we didn't expect it. That hurt to the bone. And then seeing what's coming, it has not been any easier to me. It's a lot harder.
Well, hey, Cheryl, how are you? And Chicken and Dumpling, Family Dumpling.
I know, Kit Kat. Thank you so much, Kit.
I like chicken, but I don't do the dumplings.
Cheryl, baby, you're not a broken record. I love it. I do. I cherish it. He always says Richard has left the building when he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh shit, chicken and dumplings. We were just talking about that last night, weren't we? With Nettie, how to make it, or were you outside?
Yeah, that too. Hey, Justus.
Hey, sweet lady.
Concern for Candace. I understand, Cheryl. I understand.
Of course, Richard. Email me, honey, and we can swap information. Email me and we can swap information for sure. Jesse said, we're talking about food again. Don't make me hungry.
Yeah, I was just trying to see what y'all was cooking for dinner so I can eat.
I'm going to have to get him some easy pop in the microwave food and feel bad.
Got close to the people you was working with.
Kit Kat, me too, honey. I was a CNA for years, but I tell you what, when it came to taking care of my mama, it's like I forgot totally everything. And the things that we learned in school and to do through CNA, you can't hardly do that with my mama because she's so fragile. She hurts everywhere. She's got big tumors on her sides, and you can't roll her, you can't do anything.
Talking about her, pretend she can't hear me. Like, well, I think I need to be there.
Oh, if you think she said I act like I can't hear her, but if you think that she needs to come, she will get on a plane and come.
Oh, Cheryl, I heard that, but it's all right now.
Sorry, y'all, we were going through a bad spot. Just us, girl, you got me confused.
It might happen again, cut out again by the area we're going through, the mountains. It just does that.
Yeah, Cheryl, when it comes to your parents, you just, I mean, it's like you just forget everything.
Got cold there. Where you at?
Yes, Kit Kat, it is very hard not to get attached. The last 4 patients that I had, I just, I could, not only because of my shoulder and the metal arm, but I just couldn't, my heart, man, it played on my heart. I'm sorry, y'all, we were going through a bad spot. It should be all right.
Kit Kat, where'd it get cold at?
She's in Ohio, I think. Or her daughter's in Ohio. But I think Kit Kat's in Ohio. It got a little chilly up here, too. I can always tell the weather difference. Cheryl said, absolutely, 100%. She will get on a plane. I know you will, lady. I know you will. She said she knows I can hear her. But I'll tell her, I'm okay. And she's like, I know you're not okay. She doesn't think I tell her the truth about being okay.
I'm thinking you wanting to make a travel trip anyways.
Cheryl wants to do a road trip, yep. Anyway, so she can see me. It'd be alright, she can come anytime she wants to. We got an extra room.
That's true.
Is it cold there right now, Justice? Oh crap, maybe y'all are there. Can y'all see that big old mountain in the distance, or is there too many lights?
They can see it.
It's a beautiful mountain up there.
Y'all see that big old hill up there? That's the mountain up there.
She said, I will, of course, would love to, and I will.
She's your sister from another mister, huh?
It might cut in and out, guys, because we are going up and down through the mountains and stuff to get to where I'm going. But it will come right back.
Cheryl, one day when everything's taken care of as far as her mom wise, we'll take you up to the mountain that I took her first to see that she ain't never seen, and let y'all see all that.
Chiaha, the one I keep telling y'all we're going to take you to. It is absolutely beautiful up there. Alright, people, come on. Oh yeah, Jesse's in California too. She could come too. They could meet up and they could come together. That would be awesome.
Oh, so take a road trip with Cheryl too.
Yes, I love Jessica. I love her. I love her.
Seems like y'all would all like to take a road trip.
Oh, she said, you're both welcome in my home with me. Cutest daggone puppy. Oh.
I said she got some big old ears.
Floppy. Give me my Mountain Dew. Oh, you ain't got it. It's over here. I thought he had my damn Mountain Dew.
You're counting on it. Okay. Well, counting on making the trip? Is that what you're talking about?
I can't wait to meet Cheryl. I really can't. I love her to pieces. Now she'll text me, and Eric can tell y'all, it's not that I don't want to text you or anything like that. I just forget. Like, I get so, I call it brain fog.
Well, you guys,
I'm just all over the place. Huh?
Yeah, Cheryl, I've never been up that far, so that would be fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've never seen California. Well, that's a lie, but I don't remember it. My Aunt Debbie came and got me when I was 2 years old and took me to California where she lived for a weekend, and my mama said she about went crazy. So I have been, but that's late. I don't remember.
That's just do a meetup.
Yes, they can come here too, and we can do a meet. Yes, that would be great. I know, Katie, and I feel so bad, y'all, because I do try to keep up, and everybody's like, well, you're doing great, and I'm glad you're being positive, keep moving, and there's just some that, like yesterday, I just wasn't in it at all. But after my aunt had that talk with me, I really have been at peace, and being able to take care of her has been amazing. Just as if you come down, honey, I know you got family down here, and if you come down, I would love to meet you also. What did Cheryl say, baby? You just read it. You know, I know.
Yeah, sure.
You don't ever have to explain to me. I know you love me. I love you. You have so much going on. I know. I really do. And Cheryl always tells me that she's going to whoop me for saying sorry, because I say I'm sorry a lot. She's laughing. See, she tells me all the time, quit apologizing.
I see all y'all got tongue-tied now. Y'all are all talking. At first, y'all were all tongue-tied.
I think they had to find your channel, baby, and get over here and know where we went live at, because they were expecting it on mine.
If I do go, I'll probably be to Olive Branch, Mississippi, which that's still not far from us.
Nope, I got family in Mississippi too. Never apologize, nothing to be sorry for. Yo, we are worried about my dog. Where my dad doesn't like big dogs, so he wouldn't let us keep her inside, so we had to put her on a runner with her doghouse and, everything out there overnight. And I think she got into ants because she doesn't eat all her food at one time. She likes to space it out, and we forgot to pick it up, so ants got into her food, and I think they got on her face, and it swole her little lip up like little ant bites. So we gave her a Benadryl, and she's all right, but I think she had an allergic reaction because she's breathing funny. Not to the Benadryl, but to the ants. But she's all right. She's just resting. She is such a good car dog.
The best dog you would have. And she is a pet.
You've already told your vet, so your dog is handled if you come to see me? Yeah, she's all right. I think it's just on her top lip on the left. And she said, yes, I have already talked to you.
I heard that. Well, how long would it take you to fly from where you're at to here and Pell City, Alabama?
She would probably have to fly to Atlanta, and then we could meet her, because that's only an hour and a half. Oh, cool, Jesse. We've raised pocket bullies for 3 years now, and she's our she's our last one, and our baby. She's 2. My 16-year-old one just passed in her sleep, and my 5-year-old one a couple of months ago the neighbor shot because he looked vicious.
All right, Cheryl, 4 or 5 hours ain't that far away, especially if you're flying.
Well, that is. It'd be way longer than 4 or 5 hours if she wasn't flying. That is flying. She said she's gonna check tonight. Atlanta, I think, is the closest, isn't it? It'd be Atlanta or Mobile.
Atlanta.
Or is there one in Birmingham?
I think there's one in Birmingham.
Tuscaloosa? We're 30 minutes from Tuscaloosa. There might be one in Birmingham, Cheryl. I don't know. I know just a lot of people fly into Atlanta, but I'm not sure. We'll have to check on that.
Yeah, we're about 45 minutes to an hour away from Atlanta. I think there is one in Birmingham. If I ain't mistaken, I'm sure there is one in Birmingham.
Yeah, just us. We're about 30 minutes from Tuscaloosa. Look at the big truck. He just does what he wants to. He's coming on over regardless if you want him to or not, because he can. Yeah, it's not bad at all. As a matter of fact, I go to Trustbull, and yeah, I have been to Tuscaloosa shopping.
Yeah.
And all that shopping, that's where I go. It's really not bad. I just don't want you to have to go out of your way just to get me, you know. Oh, it wouldn't be out of my way at all. Birmingham is, it's probably
20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes from us. It's not far. And then Atlanta, it's an hour and a half. Oh, we have a traffic jam. It's an hour and a half there, but on the way back, because of the time difference, it's only 30 minutes. It's so weird.
And doing road work is what's keeping it jammed up.
Oh, God. Just us said we're like 11 hours driving. That's a long drive, girl, because these 4 hours that I drive are long.
11 hours driving from where?
She's in Ohio.
Oh.
Yeah, the 4 hours that I drive, well, it's actually 3.5 if I don't stop. But the drive down to my mama's, that's a long drive. I've gotten used to it now, and so it seems like nothing. What exit are we at, babe? Are we almost there? We're at 205. We got to go to 212, so 2 more. It'll go to 208 and then 212. Oh, shit, I'm going to lose signal that way if I go that way. We better go up to 20. It ain't but 7 more minutes.
Okay, so she put her GPS in, didn't lose signal one time.
GPS, not this.
Just saying how much longer it was. She can do whatever. I'm just saying.
It ain't, I ain't never took it that way.
Yeah, we went that way last time. So, 459 way.
To her house, baby. It says, she said, Justa says it's 13 hours from here to Gulfport. It's about 8 hours from here to Memphis. Yeah, so you're about 11. Yeah, that's true. 21, Katie says, we used to drive 21 hours to see my son. It was awful, and I'm afraid of cars. Girl, my husband is too. Eric is over here, like if he sees brake lights, and I'm a good driver. I used to drive for a company, and he will just, ever since his wreck, he gets very high anxiety in the car, and he has got his brake on the whole time over there. And I'll start giggling, and he's like, it ain't funny. And I'm like, I know it's not funny, but it is funny. Oh, God, Cheryl says she's checking the flights.
Uh-oh.
Katie said, yep, that's the way I am.
I was never like that until my wreck. After my wreck, it's done got worse.
Yeah, before that, he was Mario Andretti.
You could be close to a truck and then brake lights come on. My foot is about going to the floor over here, trying to stop it.
Jesse said, I am also, after my huge car accident in 2012. And then Katie says, my hubby says to take a Xanax. Yes, I feel like I need to slip him one of my Valiums or something on a car ride.
If my foot was strong enough, it would go through this floorboard sometimes.
And that's no kidding. Like, I could be way back, and if he sees brake lights, I swear if the car wasn't made of metal, it would go through it. Yeah. Katie laughed. I used to never take anything for my anxiety or anything like that, and this with Mom, I had to, you know, my doctors and stuff, I had to be put back on something because I couldn't even walk in her house. I'm a super cautious driver, but that's just because my license is livelihood. I have a commercial driver's license, and if I want to go back to that work field, yes, I have to make myself sleep in long car ride. Eric will not fall asleep, no matter what. He has never fell asleep on a car ride. He won't do it.
My biggest fear is if I fall asleep, I'm going to die or burn in a car. That's my biggest fear.
Yeah, and Justice, I used to drive our work van for a company and a box truck. And so the last time I had a ticket was 7 years ago. It was because it had just turned to school zone, and I was 2 minutes into the school zone, and I was only going 5 miles over the speed limit at the time. And then the one before that, the last time I had gotten a ticket before that was 14 years before that. But my driving record now is clean.
You're right, Katie. I want to know too. If I'm going to hit something and I can't see it, I want to know.
Jessie says she has to, or her anxiety is out of the roof.
Oh, yeah.
His gets worse. Like, if he gets tired, his anxiety gets worse because he's scared to death that we're going to get in a wreck or something, he's going to die and not know it. But me, on the other hand, I'd rather be asleep and not know. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I think, you know, I want to see it coming, but I don't know. Like with his wreck, I'm so glad, and he's blessed that he doesn't remember that, because the man that hit him head on remembers everything, and it was awful. So I'm glad he doesn't remember it.
No way, yeah. What extra are you getting on?
Oh, you don't have a wrench on here yet? We can take care of that though. Block. Okay, hang on, y'all. We gotta make somebody a wrench. Hang on. Eric don't have no, damn it, I can't make a wrench from here. Eric doesn't have any, no. Eric doesn't have any mods yet. I'm gonna have to make him some mods. So y'all just have to let me know when y'all see a troll, because that 716 channel, he just wanted to be an asshole on here, and I will block a hoe in a minute. Yeah, he just, you know, he's new, so. Well, hey Amber, how are you, darling?
We'll get you a wrench when I figure out how to do it, or she'll do it for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I hit the name, and I can't make it a wrench from here. So if y'all hang in there with me, I will make him some mods. Tonight he will have mods, Amber, I promise. You and Cheryl, everybody that's my mods that protect me, I know will protect him too. So he will have some.
We're looking at flights.
The way I see it, everyone's time is written. So whether you're right, just us, it doesn't. It's already there. You're right. You are so right. Oh yeah, it was, but it just wasn't his time. You know, he had other got things to do still. Oh, I know you will, Cheryl. I know. Katie, he had 4 skull fractures and a brain bleed, and they were visiting to do a surgery to take out a piece of his skull to stop the bleed and take pressure off of his brain. And a very spiritual friend of mine came and prayed over him and my mother, and he woke up out of a 6-day coma, not having to have surgery. The brain bleed stopped. The clot went down by itself within 3 days, and my mother went into remission before her cancer came back. I'm glad, Amber. I'm glad you're doing all right. Girl, I drive a Nissan Pathfinder now. I feel safe in it. Pretty much any time. How much was that? That's what I was looking at when you said that earlier, and I couldn't see. Flights United, and they go to Birmingham, Cheryl.
They go to Birmingham. That's 20 minutes away from us.
Amber said she's got Jessie said she's got a Nissan Xterra. That's cool. You don't remember? Okay. Also,
well, the ones that take you to Birmingham, that's 20 minutes from our house.
y'all can't see nothing but damn lights now. Is that too much?
Turn them back to us. They can see me.
On you, I'm gonna put it on you.
You see my pretty face.
See if it turned. Why is it not turning?
There ain't no telling. It's probably a piece of junk.
There it goes. I'll let y'all look at Eric for a little while.
Well, there I am. I can see myself.
Oh, it was buffering. I'm sorry. We're going up this way so that we don't lose you guys. We're actually going about 10 to 12 minutes out of the way just so we don't lose you guys. She said the price is the price. It's only money.
You're right, and you can't take it with you.
Oh,
but I will tell you this: that money that don't grow on trees, though.
We don't want or hurt for anything, but we don't have like money coming out of our ears.
There's my brother from another mother.
That's what she calls you. She said you sure can't. You can't take it with you. That puppy dog in the bag.
It's always nice to have. I don't know if y'all can see her back here, but
that's for sure. I tell my kids that all the time.
She's kind of zoned out, taking the
Benadryl.
Right there.
Yeah, Benadryl makes her night-night.
Yeah,
can you reach her light back there? You can show them.
Y'all see her back there?
Y'all have to forgive the very back. We got some stuff back there that I got from my daughter's old house.
That's Ivy, girl. Her name's Ivy.
Yeah, that's right, Cheryl. That's right. It might not be coming out of my ears, but I'm comfortable and we're not hurting. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. We've come a long way from after his wreck. We owned our home, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home on 7 acres. And when he got in his car wreck and him being the breadwinner and stuff, I mean, I worked at the time, but he was the main one. We lost everything. I got foreclosed on because he couldn't work. I couldn't keep up. We lost everything and went to living in a camper with just the clothes because I had to sell everything. And we've come a long damn way in 2 years.
ain't cover nothing up.
Your phone did that the other day. Remember, I kept telling you to stop holding it there or something, and I don't know why your phone does that. Is that better, you guys?
Wiggle the camera.
Well, just did. Give it a second and let them answer.
Okay, better. That's better.
Okay. His phone did that the other day, too, when he was on the boat, and I kept telling him, hey, quit covering your mic.
Well, it could be when I fell in the water with it, when it was in my pocket, and the motor and me, the boat motor, my cigarettes, my phone, everything went in the water. That could be it.
Yeah, it did get water in it. That's true.
Well, that ain't bad for $500. I would have bought it for that too.
How are you tonight, Dustin?
And especially if it runs, ain't a dang thing wrong with it. Let me tell you this. My wife's dad, I've been so adamant about it. He's got a 2004 Cadillac CTS that's been sitting up for 2 years. Ain't been ran.
It's fine.
It looks good on the outside. The back quarter panels from the little kids that been stealing it from the lady they got it from, beat it in, kicked it in with their feet.
Hey, city girl.
I bought it from her dad for a little nothing. I went out there, put a battery in it, and fired up, but it's running rough. And I'm going to take my time with it and fix it up, but it's a 04 Cadillac CTS.
And he's a mechanic, nice. So he can take his time with it. We built a truck and everything, and in 15 years, I've never taken a vehicle to a mechanic. He does it. I'm on break at work, can't stay long though.
All
okay,
right,
honey.
City girl. And to be honest with you, Amber, I ain't took pictures of it yet because both back quarter panels are beat up.
Not bad though, baby. If we showed it on a live, you could pop that out the way you did the Honda.
But I'm gonna show it I'm gonna show before and after pictures when I'm done with it.
Are you, city girl? I used to know a girl on here. Her name was Country Mom, and she was a registered nurse.
Don't know nothing about cars.
That's what that is. What did she say? Jessie say? Wish I could take my truck to you. I was told the knock sensor needs fixing, but it's cost a lot.
Yeah. The mechanics charge an arm and a leg. And I tell you what, this CTS has got a knock in it.
That's awesome, city girl.
It's got a little bitty knock in it, but it's not the knock sensor. It's actually a oil pressure sensor that's making a knock like that.
I knew I was gonna lose signal.
Blue eye. To put the knock sensor in, you don't have to take the whole motor apart.
Holy crap! They told her $510. Jesus. Non-credit class for mechanics. He passed. My husband does most. Yep. It has been so nice having a mechanic around the house.
What I was saying is you don't have to take the whole motor apart to put the knock sensor in.
See? Yes, they're playing you, Jessie. They're going to get over on you too because you're a woman.
The knock sensor screws into the side of the motor.
Oh, okay. Hey, Country Mom. Damn it, I knew who you were.
Oh, city girl, that's Country Mom. And most of these mechanics, I tell you what, they will try to get the best of you because they want the most money they can get from you.
Silly you, she said. I know it.
Amber Amber, you're right. It is fun. I love doing it when it's not a job.
He would never become a mechanic because then he wouldn't enjoy it anymore. And I get up under there with him too. We just dropped the transmission in my Ford Ranger and put a clutch in it or something. And
Dated a military guy.
I'm the one that helped him do that because I mean we don't have money to put in a mechanic and them in a shop and them charge me out the yin yang.
Oh, Cheryl, I got a Chevrolet, a 96 Chevy C1500.
We built the engine in it. Well, he did. I just helped him put things back where it went.
She helped me put things back where it went, but I built it from the ground up. Motor, transmission, everything. And it's still running to this day.
It's a bad, heavy Chevy is what I call it. Worst part is what, babe, read that.
Worst part is I need to get a smog check and it won't clear till my truck is fixed. Now I tell you what, the smog checks, those are expensive. When you take them to the shop and get them to do them are a little pricey. But see, certain places only make y'all do that. Down here they don't make you do that.
Yeah, see, we don't have to have inspections on our cars. Now, when I went to do the Uber and the Lyft driver, I had to have an inspection on our car.
City girl, I do fix cars on my spare time. What's your question about?
Y'all have to have inspection? That's crazy.
And see, and they're pricey on the small checks. That's crazy what they charge to do that.
Oh, that I keep forgetting that Jesse and Cheryl are both in California, so they have to have smog checks. There's the sexiest couple on YouTube. Hey, Shannon Smitty, I'm glad you found us, honey. When we get home, we're going to look you up on Facebook. Now, Eric does Facebook, but I don't. I have one and I'll add you. I just don't check it much or do much on there.
Well, City Girl, you go to a parts store, Advanced AutoZone or something like that. They got this machine that they'll hook up to it and tell you why your thing's on, and then they got a thing that will erase it off there and clear it off. But until you get
those parts fixed, it'll
those parts fixed, it'll keep coming back on. But they can make it go off, but there ain't, as soon as it goes off, it might come back on the next time you crank it back up.
And can't she take the codes, babe, that they give her off the reading and take it to a mechanic and they'll tell her what the problem is?
Yeah, you can do that
without them charging you.
But every time they clear it off with a machine, every other time you cut it on, it might come back on. There's no telling.
Okay, Shannon, we'll do that. Amber says, Simply Beautiful, you and your man is as hot as celebrity. Boy, I swear. Oh, Lord Jesus. Thank you for that compliment, honey. We love y'all.
Yeah, you know, on mine, I thought about doing the light bulb thing, but I went ahead and got mine fixed.
Cheryl said you open a hood on all these new cars. It doesn't look like an engine anymore. No, it's like a little bitty wind-up car. You know, the toys the kids used to have back in the day, you wind them up. That's what those little cars remind me of.
Look, I'll tell y'all what, my 1996 Chevy that we was just talking about, on both sides of my motor, I can sit in my truck up under the hood and stand up completely on both sides of my motor.
Yeah,
that's how much room's in there. Not all this computer stuff. All that computer stuff, they put that in there because they want money.
little smart cars and the little bitty ones, I am terrified of those. Those remind me of a little skate. And if somebody gets hit in one of those things, you can consider it gone. Thank you, sweet Justice. Love you, girl.
All right, Justice. Thanks for stopping in. Well, I appreciate it, city girl.
Yeah, that's true, Amber. Look at all these bright lights. Why did I come this way? Because I didn't want to lose signal with my people.
Cheryl, you wouldn't drive a toaster? I don't think I'd be driving no toaster either, especially not that small.
That's what they look like, a toaster. It's true. That is, I've never heard it called that, but that's true.
Shannon, no, it's not cold. It is hotter than Hades out
I
here.
think it's cool. There's a cold wind. There's a cold breeze. He's always hot. His high blood pressure.
You're right, Cheryl. That is what they look like. It's like though when she's talking about skates, you could put them on one foot. If you had the other one, you could put it on and go skating with it.
That's what it looks like. We're city girl. I'm taking Eric home, and then I got to turn around and go back to my mama. She's we're not sure how much time we have left with her, honey. So I want to be there, and he's got to work. Yes. That's Simply Country. That used to be my old name, Eric, and I'm Simply Beautiful on a Budget, Candace.
Little Flintstone cars. Lord of the traffic.
It's all right, city girl. She's going to a better place, honey. As long, yes, Flintstone cars, exactly. They're scary. Why would you want one of those? Like, it doesn't have a back seat. You get hit and it's over.
No room. You could barely even put your groceries in there.
No, sweetheart. All I can ask
Just
for
prayers.
is prayers. That's the best thing. And just, just being here supporting, that's enough. I can promise you that. Holy crap, look at this traffic again. It's stopped.
Eric is your boyfriend's name too. How do you spell it? E-R-I-C?
Yeah, she spelled it that way. Exactly, Cheryl. No metal, no thanks. Because that plastic or fiberglass, it is not going to protect you.
Well, thanks, Shannon. I appreciate that.
I know, Shannon. I love you to pieces. You're such a sweet person. So glad all of you were put in our lives when you were. I believe there's always a reason people come into your lives. And like I said, when I started YouTube back in December, I started watching. And then 2 months ago, I decided, okay, it's time. I'm going to make videos. And it made me feel better. And I wanted to meet people that were, had issues and was going through things and needed support too, because I love people. And that has been an amazing journey for me. I've met so many great people and I'm so grateful. And I just believe that this was coming and I needed y'all so much and it just worked out. I believe you were put in my life for a reason.
You're right, Cheryl. You're right.
Exactly, Amber, a death trap. Oh God, Katie said, rolling coffins, I want my big truck. Yes, I used to have a Super Crew Cab truck and I loved it. I do not want to be on the ground. Not the Titan, but the other one. Anyway, but it's a SUV instead of a truck. But we're in a bad area. You were put in my life too, love. Goes both ways.
Bad spot. We're in a bad spot. Is why it keeps doing that. She was in a Nissan Versa.
Oh God, and a Titan hit her. Never a small car.
And got hit head on by a truck.
I don't think they heard what you said, baby, because it buffered at the same time. Stupid connection. Don't read that. that truck next to me. Bye, Jessie, sweet pea. I'll talk to you soon. You too. Shit. And my grandson would love to check him out too. I would definitely do that.
You having to go back down there this late.
It's all right, baby. Just hang on, guys. Stuck in a traffic jam. Keep moving. We're missing to be at our exit. Gotta get over. We're down in the mountain. Hold on, we'll come back out of it. Two more exits and I can get off this damn shit. No, sweet girl, I didn't. Hang on. Circles. Oh, God. Don't run in bedroom and then I figure out what I went in there for. Not reading the chat to me, I can't read it.
I don't know what happened.
It said we're starting to come. People meeting like that.
What's happening here?
You hit pause on it and still get the chat. No, don't hit that. Do it live. That is... Alright, one more exit and we're out of here. They're riding way too close to each other's butts and they're swerving all over the...
Summer. To get to be simply beautiful and simply...
And I'm back to normal. I promise I'm gonna come. Sex and it. And shit. With all the hate going on in the world, it's so good to get with great people and be able to laugh and cut.
33 subscribers.
Are you?
Moving up the
You're
world.
doing so good.
Cheryl said I had to run soon, but I'm going to email you tonight and leave my number.
Okay, tell her. I think that would be neat. Craziness right here. Crazy craziness. She was gonna call me and talk to me on my thing on the way back down. So and say bye to Shannon and everybody and let them know. Y'all all have a great night. Shannon, love you.